Capricorn? Alright, so we're going to be jumping straight into you guys reading, but let me tell you guys, as I was getting into the energy of your reading of this next transit, the one word that came up to describe it was move, okay? So I'm feeling like something is requiring you to do something. So it could be your move, okay? It's your move. It's on you. I'm feeling like whatever move you take, if it's as far as pursuing a dream, you make the first move and the universe got you, okay? But also in terms of romance, I think someone is waiting on you to say something, do something, drop a hint, give a clue. And if this is some type of, I'm getting like combative situation, then it's your move. It's like the person may have done something, may have said something, and now everyone's looking at you like, what you gonna do? Okay, so we got a bunch of that energy going around, but regardless, it's your move. So I'm gonna pull a vintage wisdom oracle card, and then we're gonna get into our spread. So we get, purity. So keeping it clean, and I'm getting keeping it cute too. Something about something's coming from a pure and honest space. So even though you're going to be required in this next transit to make a move, as long as you're coming from a place of integrity or a place of purity, I think the universe will have your back, okay? Even if it's about cussing somebody out. And we got this right here, the lovers. And the reason I say that is because just throughout the collective body, there's a lot of tension, there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of people on edge. And so during this time, you got those heated emotions, you got people arguing back and forth on social media, you have people becoming divided. So as long as you feel like you're coming from a place of your pure like integrity, then I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. And I don't know who this is for, but sometimes being humble ain't sitting back and being quiet. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes humbling yourself is putting yourself in a sacrificial position so somebody else can benefit or get ahead, okay? So let us go ahead and get to the center of the reading. It's your move. And we got that stagnant energy. So some of y'all may feel stuck. You don't know what to say, where to go from here, or this can be someone towards you. We have the Hanged Man. So this energy of like wanting to do something really bad, but then your foot gets caught up. It's like, I'm seeing somebody getting ready. I'm getting ready to go do this, but, well, I'm getting ready to go do that, but... You know, and it's always a but, or it's always something. You know how I was saying it's your move, and then when you make that first move, the universe got your back? This is what this is showing. So some of you guys are in a suspended position. I'm feeling like some of you guys keep feeling like you need more information. This could actually be talking about a physical move. Some of you guys could be preparing to actually move to a new residence, or wanting to, just not knowing where to start. Where am I going to go? Let's see what it's crossed by. Oh, the Ace of Swords. Remember I was just saying that truth, that integrity, something about what you're getting ready to do or whatever move you're getting ready to make. It's going to be a double-edged sword, kind of like what we got going on in the world right now. You may speak the truth, but the truth may hurt someone's feelings, or it may make someone not like you, or it may make people come against you. But at the end of the day, the universe is saying your truth is your truth. And no matter how other people feel about it, you can no longer deny who you are or what you want or where you want to be in life based on the people who don't agree on those things for your life, okay? But yes, somebody needs to know out there your truth, okay? You don't have to, something about you don't have to side with what's popular. You don't have to side with all of your friends. You don't have to side with your family. If you feel something different in your heart and it's coming from a true and pure place of untainted, unbiased outsiders imposing their thoughts and feelings on you, then you're fine. Okay, let's see what's at the deep root of it. The Six of Cups. A lot of you guys are getting ready to shed old skin from the past, and the way that it's coming across to me now is getting yourself, your energy, your chakras, getting everything in alignment for the new chapter. Some of y'all are about to literally get married, or you're being prepared for marriage. The universe is going back in, cleaning up a lot of the things from the past that have not been swept away yet. A lot of those things you may feel coming up, and I'm getting the uprising. Now, I know what we have going on in our world today. And it's a lot of uprising, a lot of rioting going on, and a lot of peaceful protesting going on as well. However, this is talking about your own your own sense of, well, where do I belong? Well, what's mine, and how can I get it? You know, everything from the past is like it's rising up inside of you, and some of it is being discarded because you don't need it. But the other stuff that's being riled up in you is all the stuff that you forgot you had, and how valuable you may be to other people due to these things that are coming back up for you. Okay. So we got a lot of past energy coming back into play. Let's see. What is something that happened in the recent past? Why are we here now? The Ten of Swords. Okay. Let me break this down how I'm feeling it. Some of you guys had to, again, leave certain relationships in the past in order to move forward. Okay. They were not easy. However, it was necessary. A lot of things done right now are in purpose and in truth, okay? And the next move that you are making is based off of the fact that you have to move forward now without a lot of the, let's call them tools, or a lot of the people, or a lot of the beliefs and mindsets that you used to have. Some of y'all entire structure of belief is being broken down during this time. And for that, a lot of y'all could feel exhausted, okay? We got a lot of exhaustion going on. Also, don't overexert yourself during this time. I keep getting the need to say it again. Your truth is your truth. And if it's your truth, you don't have to keep explaining it to everybody. Okay? You say what you say, ace, one time, and leave it at that. I don't know who that's for, but some of y'all, let me go back to how I'm feeling this, because this is jumping back out again. Some of y'all are changing your beliefs, the way you used to feel, because you're marrying a new future. Some of y'all past, you get in a divorce from, and you're getting married to your future, okay? But in order to get married to your future, again, it's a lot of things from your past that you're divorcing right now, especially when it comes to beliefs and mindsets. Let's see what we have in the crown. What's crowning this thing? The moon. A lot of things coming to light. A lot of things being exposed. Some of you guys, I'm getting like battle of the friendships. Like we got these two towers here. We got two different sides. A lot of people are learning where other people stand in certain political matters, things that are happening in the world. But again, your truth is your truth. I do want to talk about this moon card. Also, there's something about like the winner of the battle. You have two different sides, and this may not have anything to do with the world. It may be you personally. Again, you may be in this season where you're going back and forth with people, or there may be opposition in your life. But it seems as though with the purity, with the true intentions, all of that kind of stuff is going to override anything and anybody who comes in, because truth is truth, okay? And you can stand on that. Let's see what we have to clarify that. Intuition. Funny, it's the moon card. The moon is all about intuition. It's all about diving deep into our subconscious. That's what you're going to be doing in two ways. Diving deep into your subconscious so that you can know the next moves to make. Because remember, it's your move. And also diving into the deep subconscious to know what needs to continue to stay and what you need to drop moving forward. Pay attention to the dreams. And for some of y'all who feel like you can't dream, what I would do is I would try to like just doze off. Focus on that dozing off, because that first stage of sleep is where you're going to dream at, okay? So when you're dozing off, right there, right up in there, that's the sweet spot when it comes to dreaming, okay? If you can learn how to stay right there on that surface level of sleep, you can dream. All right, let's see what we have in the near future. The Ten of Pentacles. So this is, somebody needs to know this, okay? When you make your move, because the next move is on you. When you make your move, you know the final outcome is going to be what you desire, right? This is the Ten of Pentacles. We have all the things that are valuable to us. We have the family, we have the friends, we have the coin, all right? We have the generations that are going to receive whatever legacy you've left. Now, you have to know that it's there. It's already written. It's already there, because there's a lot of stress here. There's a lot of, well, I got to prove it here. And sometimes you having to feel like you prove something puts you right here in this hangman position. Because it's like, it's not coming from the pure place of purity on my inside. This is my gift from God. This is what I really want to do. It's coming from outside, making me feel like I have to do something to show. And it's like, No, as long as you stand on your truth, the universe got you. And whatever move you decide to make, you have to understand no matter what comes in between, the outcome is what you're walking towards, okay? There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen between the ace and the 10. But just know when you get to the 10, it's going to be exactly what you said, maybe even better. All right? This is also talking about that family thing. Remember I told you this purity, this woman is standing here in a wedding dress and a veil, it seems. So someone may be evaluating that future with you. And it's also somebody who you might be on pause from. Okay? It's taking a pause, a break, a separation for someone to come to their truth. And their truth that they'll come to in the near future is going to be that you are worth that legacy, that future empire building thing. But also what I'm getting is it may come through a dream, intuition, or some type of vision. Okay? That was a mouthful. Let's see what the fear is. The King of Cups. Well, this is the person here. So this may be your fear or their fear. Okay, so this could be the person who's suspended, who's not taking any action. They're trying to educate themselves. They're trying to become more enlightened on you, on the truth, on where you stand. And this person may be nervous. Let's talk about it. King of Cups, why are you here? What is the fear? This could also be the person getting ready to propose marriage. And it could be a childhood sweetheart. Okay, let's see what we got. Freedom. The other part I'm getting with this, someone may be afraid to let someone go. This could be your energy afraid to let the King of Cups go. When we got freedom right here in the fear position, someone is afraid of letting, like literally leaving one thing, 10 of Swords behind so that they can gain something brand new. All right. And I just want to show you this, the tale of two endings. This was where you were headed, the 10 of Swords. Or this is what happened with certain things, relationships, people, friendships, all of that. But this is where you're going now, a redirection, because you decided that in your next move, your move was going to be based off your truth. Again, your truth, your integrity, or the truth of a situation. Maybe some of y'all, I'm getting this too, maybe heard something through the grapevine, but then was able to verify the truth. Okay, somebody could have came to you with a piece of information, even though we don't got any knights up here. That could be one of the things that you guys have faced. Someone coming in with information and you not being able to decipher what's real and what's not. But now we have the ace. Let's see what we have in how you look. The 10 of Wands. So you've been, we got 3 10s, 10, 10, 10. You've been through the fire and you've been through the flood. Some of y'all, I feel like you're over exhausting yourself trying to prove. Okay? Trying to prove what? This? The star card on the bottom, I love that card. Some of y'all trying to prove this. You trying to prove I'm a star. I got the, listen to my song, listen to my mixtape. Go and download my mixtape. It's like the person who it's meant for, the record executive that it's meant for, okay? The screenwriter or television producer that it's meant for. The publisher that it's meant for. Right? The person who you're looking for to prove it to, they're going to see it regardless. And it's not going to be because you came and threw it in their face. It's going to be because you made a move through your own intention, with your own purpose, not based on what anybody else said or did. You did it off your truth, and the universe said, you know what? We got you. Oh, record executive, pow. Some way, somehow, it ends up in their face. A lot of the stuff that's about to unfold for you will be totally due to the fact we're going spiritual, intuition, your subconscious mind, and all being based on truth, integrity, and what you have inside of you. But anyway, this 10 of Wands, I want to talk about it. Why do you look so... This may be, you may look like this to one person, but it looks like you've had enough, okay? Whether it be with old friendships or an old relationship. And this person who's looking in this hangman position, if this is the one looking at you, they know Capricorn ain't doing this no more, okay? Whether it's a friend who likes to argue, whether it's an ex who likes to go back and forth, whether it's a family member who you feel like you can't be yourself in front of. It looks like you had enough. But also, for those of you who feel like you've come so far, don't think that you coming this far is in vain, because you gain so much wisdom. And it's the challenges and the adversity that gets you here to help you make the next best decision. And that looks like that's what's happening here. Let's talk about this Ten of Wands, though. Whoa. Beauty. Now, isn't that interesting? This is the old man carrying this crown of like jewels from all of the wands he's had to carry. But what does he do? He takes those jewels, he plays alchemist, and he creates something extremely beautiful. Some of y'all are about to take your pain and turn it into profit. Some of y'all are about to take the BS and turn it into businesses. You did. So, again, your move. Some of y'all in the beauty industry. I know I just talked about movies and music and all that, but some of y'all in the beauty industry. And you've worked hard, and it's like these jewels on your head, that adversity, the things that you went through are going to make you shine even brighter, especially if it's based off your own truth. This is what I did, and nobody else agreed. Nobody else cared. Nobody else believed me. And now all of a sudden, boom, it popped. Something popped. Now, also, you know how I just said BS? Businesses. Yes, plural. So some of y'all already have a business, but this next stage of your life is going to involve empireship. Okay, even it may just be the beginning stages of building empires, but we all know where it's headed. Okay, and I have to say this now because it comes up. This is the tale of two energies again. You have two outcomes. You can continue to try to prove things to other people. You can continue to sit back and maybe let other people direct and dictate, or you can do the things that matter to you most, and this is like the difference of what you'll look like. Somebody out there needs to know there's another side of adversity. There's the other side, and that's what you're working towards. You're working towards the other side, not the side where they laugh about you and talk about you, or you know, tell everybody negative things about you and point at you and tell you crazy. No, there's that side, but then there's the other side, where they look at you like you did something amazing. Where they'll say people who told you you'd never be nothing are looking at you like, how can I become like you? You know? You turn your haters into people who are inspired by you. And next thing you know, your haters are flourishing because of what you taught them. Let's see what we get in the hopes position. There it is. That's the full card. Yeah, well, we hoping to make that what? M-O-V-E. It's your move. It's your move. We playing chess. We sitting at the table playing chess. What are you going to do, Capricorn? So some of y'all are ready to take this leap of faith, to try this new thing. Maybe to give a certain person a chance, or to let somebody go. Or maybe you know, if I want something new, I have to let this thing from the past go. But it's your move. For some of y'all, I like this depiction here. It's 10 swords in the back. They're done. Too heavy to carry. But one sword, one real sword full of like integrity, your truth, one sword of truth outweighs 10 swords of falsehood. And it doesn't even have to be falsehood because you're being fake. It's being, I'm getting the people pleasing thing. Wanting to make sure that everybody else is straight, make sure everybody else is okay. And you will put yourself in a lesser position just to do that, but not this time. Not this time. No, it's your move, okay? And I'm getting this. It's the challenge. The next move you make, it has to be based on what you want, okay? Let's go. Final outcome. 9 of Swords. Well, so listen, there's still that stress. There's still that anxiety. There's still that, you know, some of y'all not sleeping very well. What I would suggest too with this moon card and the way this lady is sleeping like this, I would suggest that at nighttime, maybe you want to write, or maybe you want to do your meditations at night during the time where you're trying to sleep, because you may have like an open crown chakra, and your ancestors or the spirit guides or the angels or God maybe trying to deposit some information into your brain. So I would pay attention during those, especially if it's like, you know, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I want to pull one more vintage wisdom card. Also, I want to say this, because I don't know who this is for, but this is interesting. Just because you have anxiety doesn't mean you can't do it. Ooh. Just because you're scared don't mean you can't do it. You ever heard them say, like when you like, I'm scared, you a kid, and your parents like, do it anyway. you're going to do it scared then, you know? And that's how I feel with this. It's like you've had the intuitive downloads, you've had the dreams, you've had the epiphanies, you know what it is. I even feel like some of y'all have already touched and felt and tasted success in some form. So this next thing is like, you already know how it goes. Let's talk about the Nine of Swords. Divine timing. Wow. Again, you know how I was saying that record executive is going to hear it some way, somehow. That screen producer director is going to see your audition tape some way, somehow. You know, that publisher who's going to publish your book and have it all translated into 8 different languages so it could go all over the world. They're going to see it some way, somehow. Okay? And this is just talking about the universe doing this part. You know how we talked about from the beginning. It's your move. Okay? When you do your thing, when you make your first move, the universe is going to step in. Divine timing is at play. For some of you all, you need to know that as well. You've been waiting, and wondering when, but that's because divine timing probably hadn't touched down yet. But the way it's coming now, it's like little by little, that clock is ticking, and divine timing is totally coming into play to where all you have to do is take your leap of faith. And the universe will be like, yes, finally, they did that so we can do what we do, okay? I feel like something is about to be released. Something is going to be released, okay? So that's what I give for you guys. Thank you all so much for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.